So I have 39 points of material. I have no idea what the strat is. I haven't watched a YouTuber prior to this. So I'm going to go in raw. All right, here we go. Initially, my first idea was just spam pawns. Although I did just find out that you can only put pawns in the second and third row, obviously, and you can't put any pieces beyond that. So let's just start off with a nice trusty queen. Why did I put her in the main normal slot? I have no idea, but we're going to go with that anyway. They've slapped a rook directly across from our queen, which is actually pretty smart. I have just gone back to the trusty pawn strat. I don't think being white is good here because they can just spam into you and everything I do, they're just going to counter. Well, pawns are pretty strong against bishops, right? That's my rationale, and against rooks. So we might as well do this. He's probably going to spam a knight or two now just to do that. Oh, he just wants to go straight in for the queen. I don't know if that is the strategy. He's losing points pretty quickly. Because he doesn't have any pawns, let's put our own bishop down. I do want a light and dark squared bishop probably, now that I have one bishop. I don't want to be weak on one single color, but we'll see. They've gone for a pawn here, which is not great. I realize he put a bishop right there. Let's force him to protect it maybe with a nice rook. Although that is targeted by the queen, we're gonna have to protect our rook as well now. But yep, he does do a pawn there. Let's make our own here. And to be honest, this is going to be a lot more reactionary than a single strategy, I believe, now that I've seen how it goes. I thought you both do it blindly, and then it just reveals, and you're like, oh shit, I'm screwed. But no, that's not how it's going to go down. He's done a bishop here to target this pawn. Sadly, I can't put a pawn behind my pawn. Let's actually, no, he doesn't have enough pawns to justify putting a knight down. I did say I wanted a light squared bishop, so let's make our own. Now, I believe we're going to have to place a king, right? Otherwise, it's just an insta-win. Do we want to maybe go for the double bishop strat? He only has 14 points, so wasting a queen to defend this pawn afterwards would be kind of worth it for me. So I'm going to put the bishop down. I feel like these what piece is most valuable? Right, a queen can go rook and bishop and can switch colors. To be honest, a queen is probably the most valuable. Should we just really strengthen this one diagonal? Let's go for it. We've gone for a queen. He's got 9 points. He can go for his own queen. I don't know if a king is worth points. What if you become broke and can't pay for a king? He's put a queen down here. Let's just put a pawn in front. Why not? Just to block. Oh, the king. I don't have strength in the light squares. Okay. Was that worth 3 points or was that worth 1? I'm going to put my king down. Where's the safest? Bro, I don't have any safe space. Well, let's pretend we castled already. And, oh, we still have points. Okay, now we can... Oh, this is good to kind of save your points until they've ran out. Let's put a bishop here just to target the king square. That king is looking rather weak. We could actually initially go queen right here. Oh, because they finished first, they get to start. So black is doing the first move. This is such a cool game mode. And... At this point, I already regret the statement I had made 2 seconds ago. This is such a cool game mode. So I queued for the next game with roaring passion, and this position was set up. Oh my god, we just have a pawn on the... Oh, that's so frustrating. I did get absolutely dominated by this person. My discover check here is GG, yeah. That was ferocious from them. Now, I couldn't not question the opening position, so I decided to run it in Stockfish. Look at Stockfish going back and forth. Oh my god, the eval bar is crazy. 1.8, it was 4.2, now it's 0.3. Now, it did end up giving black the tiniest advantage, although I'm not even sure if Stockfish was sure about that. And although this might shock you, I am not a robot, so this game actually felt so dominating that I decided to adopt the strat of the opponent. Now that we've gained some knowledge, we are true experts of this game, and we know spam bishops equals win. If we lose with bishop spam now, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we do. Alright, oh, a 2000 rate play. If we win this, the absolute scenes. We are unfortunately white, which I don't like with this in this game mode, but we'll see what happens here. In Atomic, it's a very different story, but here... Okay, they're also spamming bishops, so they know the strat. Let's triple up our bishops. Maybe get some pawns going, although pawn weaknesses. So they're going to triple up here. Wait, if we triple onto this, what happens? Takes. Yeah, they run out. So if we go onto that, that's a weakness for them. So we don't want to be near the edge. So if we defend these centralized ones, we don't want... Oh, this one's here. Although, yeah, let's put a pawn in front here. That seems stronger. Now, they're running out of material. We're running out of time. That's the only issue. I'm a very slow player. But this looks good. We have about equal on each. Okay, now let's put some pawns here. And maybe a rook. Pawn. Oh, they add a queen. That is scary. Now, a rook would probably be smart here. Let's do it here. And a king. All right, let's see if we beat a 2000 rated player. That would be absolutely amazing. They take initially, but we are attacking onto this. That'd be quite nice. This pawn was pretty good idea, actually, I think. And these 3 pawns, they can't promote a single piece. So if we play the long game, trade everything off, queen and rook against everything is looking pretty decent. They were forced to trade that off, which seems decent. We're going to actually double up our bishops here, and that would actually be mate. That would be funny. Let's not take. Let's keep this open file. Keep control of it, of that diagonal. And we don't really want their queen to come out and do too much. Right now, we only have 1 light squared bishop, which is not very nice. Should we open this up? We don't want the queen to come out there. Yeah, let's do this. Force the trade. Which I don't mind. I obviously don't mind them taking this pawn as well. Now, we really need to support this light squared bishop, because it's currently 3-1, technically. Oh, they take the pawn. Interesting. I said I don't mind it, but maybe it is bad for us. Let's see what happens here. Now, do we want to trade off more? Not really. Let's open this light squared bishop up. Don't allow any checks of the queens that are really overpowering and win all our bishops. He takes. We need at least a bishop pair, right? Against the queen. I guess we do it. We do this, keep the strength of the bishop so that the queen has to move towards the bishop, and then we're fine. And I guess we're threatening check here. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. See, this is what I said. This is what I was talking about. We have to take. We're forced to. Now, bishop is protected, but I'm very nervous right now for no reason at all. All right, they take the bishop. That doesn't actually win this because of our rook, thankfully. Now, they are fully attacking us, and it's not looking nice. This is not looking pleasant, although if we protect our pawns and we just go for that, this should be very fine. Okay, we're forced to take here, and we only have 1 of each. But if we put it next to our king, it should be okay. No, we can't allow the trade. We gotta take, and then move our... Wait, that would be mate. Oh my god, if I move my king here, it would be mate. We're forced to play this move. That is insane. Oh no, this is already looking bad. We need our bishops to be protected by this. Okay, we're forced to trade here. Although, is that a forced trade? I don't mind that. Oh, wait, yeah, no, fine. I think. Finding a mate with a queen and bishop seems tough. And now they don't have light square control. Hold on. Is this winning? I think this is winning. We can escape. Oh no, 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 we lose the bishop. Oh, we lose the rook. No, we don't. Yeah, we lose the bishop though. Oh my god, we are... What are we doing? Let's go here. And I think we lose the bishop even. Check. No, we don't lose. Maybe our pawns survive. Maybe our pawns survive here. Okay. Wait, that's almost mate if he goes bishop here. Okay. And then, yeah, it takes the pawn and it's good night for us. Oh my god, we are so bad. The queen was just too devastating, and I know for a fact we should have won this. Let's take the rematch. Oh, they reject it. Okay. Same guy, didn't want a rematch, but now here it comes. Imagine the scenes if we win this. Same boring setup. How can this person be 2000 rating? They even put 2000 in their name because of the... Why are they actually 2000 in normal chess? Let's see. They are 1454. They are the same rating as me. Literally exactly. Brilliant. Okay, so we know we can beat them. They just know how to set up better. Yeah, let's triple up onto this, which is weak. Pawn here into the triple. Triple up into this, which is weak. And bishop here. We need equal amount of light and dark squares, which is what we failed to do last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks good. Let's do... Oh, we can't do a queen. They can do a queen. Okay. How do we stop? How do we circumvent that? We go king, 3 pawns. Wait, we can't even do 3 pawns. Okay. And a bishop here. Okay, we just completely abandoned the queen idea. Let's see what happens here. Oh, should we have just gone straight for the trade? I think we should have. Wait. Yeah, no, it's fine. They would have just taken here. Okay, let's take with this to triple it up again. Strengthen this. That would be a checkmate once again. We'll see what happens. The thing is, the same thing will happen here, won't it? The queen comes out and absolutely slaughters me. So we have 3 bishops for 1 queen. Let's not choke this. Yeah, they had to take. We are threatening mate. Hold up. How do they get out of this? They had to sacrifice a bishop. Nice. We are up a 3 points of material there. That is beautiful. Do we trade off now? No, I think we don't. We only have 2 light squared bishops. We need at least 2. Let's keep that on the board. Oh, we should have moved it back here so we threaten the mate again. Stupid. Why didn't we do that? Oh, man. Let's shuffle it around. We'll see if we're able to. This is looking good, though. A lot better than before. And these 3 bishops are neutralized. They don't do anything in this diagonal. That doesn't threaten anything. Although, are they trying to threaten something here? They are. We wouldn't be threatening mate anymore. If we do this, that'd be stupid. We block this off. Our dark squares are stronger, so let's actually block off the light squares. Although their light squares are weak as well. If we keep our bishops on the board, and this strong position, we'll see. Come on, please. Give it to me. This would be so clutch. Although, I'm scared of something like this. Not too bad right now. Let's actually do this. Strengthen this side as well. And maintain the strong tension on this pawn. Although, actually, if we do this, then this pawn's strength is lost. Let's just strengthen up this again. And they're really thinking. So that means we've got them in an engaging position. They want that trade. Do I want to trade there? What if I check? That doesn't bring us much. Let's triple up here. Take the trade, but keep tension. Although that doesn't... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. They have to trade here. And we maintain a decent amount of dark squared bishops. Okay. I need to wait for them to weaken their own position. Let's... Bishop here. Just keep these strong diagonals. Maintain many strong Oh, this check. It looks scary. Oh. Okay, we can obviously block. Never mind. What am I thinking? We have so many bishops. If we can't block something like that, then yeah, it's... I don't know. It's over for us. I'm looking for a good time to do a good check. I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, if we go here and then trade, then we're threatening mate again. Now, they're trying to check us, but we could block it with our bishops. So I think we're fine. And the thing is, they can't move their bishops here because we got the pawn there, which is a really, really vital pawn. What a well-played pawn. It's not actually checkmate, I just realized. They want to trade that? What do we want to do? Yeah, we definitely want to take that trade. Even if the queen comes in. Do we? What if I just take this? If they take here, we can take this bishop, so they can't take there. Right? Now, if they take here, we take it. Nice. Please, give it to me. Give it to me. Okay. If we check here, it doesn't bring us much. Although, it's almost mate. Oh my god, it's almost mate. If we do this, then it is. Let's do it. They don't have any checks here as well. Although, yeah. No, we're still protecting it. Oh my god, this structure is good. If we trade here, then we're threatening mate right here. Oh my god, imagine the scenes. Although, they just have to move this bishop and then that plan is over. Now, if we move into light square, they can't do anything. Although, yeah, I think we're fine. We are actually strong on the light squares this time. We don't want to repeat moves. Thing is, we won't lose this bishop, really, right? We move this way. I don't see a way to lose it. We just weaken this area of the board. And this, like, cutout of the board, we have got nothing going on. Like, this corner is very weak for us. But this is a valiant effort, even if we lose this. Now, if they stop checking, this falls, and we are threatening the king. With one of the coolest mates I've ever seen. Not actually mate. Not actually mate. They can block with the queen, but we win. We win, right? We win. Check. We win, right? We win. Queen has to block. Queen has to block. I'm sick. Oh my god, what a game. Yes. Oh, baby, that was such a satisfying win. Satisfying win. I grinded for 2 hours for this win. But bishops is the strat. Peace out.